Hello, you fucks. Welcome to John Solo's Beer Brigade, where I'm distracted and looking down at my screen. No, I'm not cold. I'm trying to look cool this morning. Do I look cool? I'm trying to, I could be a rapper. So I decided I would wear my rapper hat, and I'm very street. I don't know if you know that about me or not. I'm very street.
Yeah, that kind of shocked me too when I saw you wearing that. I'm like, what the heck is he wearing?
Yeah,
Is it
no,
gold?
I'm very street. That's right, Trace. White chocolate senior. That is me. Welcome to the Ramblin Gramlin show, where all you need is audiobook news every week. Is that how our saying goes? I don't know. Really, I'm not good at this. Something like that. Anyways, all my jokes are falling flat today. What the hell is wrong with me? Let's.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was telling Brooke to pop in.
Oh, so like in your show, you weren't paying it. It's all right. It's cool. Very good.
It happens
It's
sometimes.
fine. Jody and I were having this discussion earlier this morning, and so she said, "John, why do you have to give me so much shit?" Because I was explaining, I was just joking, baby. It just like I often do in here. I was just joking. I don't call you baby, but I'm just joking. It's like
No,
it's just my way of expressing love. That's what I do. And she said, "Why? I wish that maybe you expressing love didn't have to be giving me so much shit." And I realized that she loves dogs like a lot. She really loves animals. She loves animals much more than people, and that does include me. So, but our dogs, they shit a lot. Like, I mean, it's all over the yard, and you have to pick it up regularly. And she welcomes that. I'm sure she doesn't like picking up shit, but she goes and she deals with,
does anybody?
well, but she deals with the shit, and that's a fair trade-off to her, that she deals with the shit because of the love of the dogs, right? So I tried to point this out. I was like, well, you deal with the dog shit all the time, and you don't seem to mind that. And she didn't have an answer for me, and I'm not sure if I should be concerned about that or not. That, I mean, it's a stretch comparing
I'm
the
laughing at
dog
Lada.
shit. Yeah, comparing the dog shit to my shit is a stretch, but still, I'm not sure if that means that the trade-off for her, like the dogs actually are they give her more value for her shit buck than I do. I'm not. Maybe that's, I don't know. I'm trying to learn these things. So, anyways, why don't we get to the show? There was a bunch of stuff that came out this week, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff that actually
Yeah.
came out the other day.
Is it my
But
hat? Is it my
yeah,
hat that's throwing you off? Is that what the deal is? Is it? I mean,
no,
I'm just checking. I'm very
not
street.
you. It's you're very street. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure, okay.
white chocolate senior. So let me see if all the buttons work here today. First off, we have. Is that the first one?
Yes.
Wait there. That
Yep,
one is
it's
the
the
first
first
one.
one.
Excellent. All right, there you go. Tell me about this one.
Well, okay. Swiped by my dad's best friend, Thrust into Love, Book One by DJ Jameson, and narrated by Nick J. Russo. Yeah, I
Okay.
watched him. I kind of watched him. No, the armpit thing is not a thing.
Ha!
I knew that's where you were going, but
Well,
no,
no,
I
I was
watched
thinking
Nick
more
do this one.
like okay, so you're at home, right? And you're playing the Xbox, and you're, let's assume, over the consent
Oh,
age, and you're having fun, and Dad shows up with his best friend, and they got to be at least, I mean, biologically speaking, 14 years older than you, and let's hope a bit more than that. And Dad's best friend is like, hey, kid that's playing Xbox. What do you? I mean, it kind of seems creepy to me. Was it creepy? Did
well,
when you were listening to it?
I don't want. I haven't listened to it yet.
Okay.
I have it, but I haven't listened to it, and I don't watch Xbox. I don't play Xbox.
You don't play well, yeah, and damn all those people that do, right? Are you judging people already? Ha!
No,
Anyway, sorry. I'm sure it's not creepy. Actually, I mean, I'm sure it's not. I'm just making a joke. But the swipe by my best friend, I mean, that's that. If my dad's best friend made a hit pass on me, for one, I'd be like, dude, you've been dead for 5 years. But two, I would be like, hey. So I'm assuming this is an age gap thing, right? Is that what it is?
I would assume that yes.
All right, and
I can look
so.
real quick.
Well, I mean, I'm the dad's best friend better be a little older than him. I'm guessing. By the way,
Well, actually, no age play, but it includes light daddy kink.
Here, is this? Do I look more street when I like that?
No,
Like, I'm
no,
just checking. So,
no.
anyways, next
Put
we've
your arms
got.
down, John. um, proficiency bonus. I think
You're
that's what
very
that word is.
you're very adept at that word. You're very good at it. You might say you're very proficient at it. Yes.
Okay. Roll for love.
Was that French?
No, that was me.
That was Alyssa. That was proper Floridian right there.
Yeah. Roll for Love, Book 3 by Charlie Novak, narrated by Joel Leslie.
Excellent. That one came out on the 14th. Then we had
Charlie Sunshine, Close Proximity Book 2 by Lily Morton, narrated by Joel Leslie. Yeah, he came out with two
Charlie looks a little
at the same
confused.
day.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that happens at pubs, and they put them out. You're not in control of these things. Next we have.
Well, it's Lily Morton, so I will
You
probably
will
end
be
up getting that
listening
one.
to. Yeah, Lily Morton's a big fucking deal, man. I've
Oh,
not heard
she's
of Charlie
awesome.
Sunshine. What is? I think. I'm sorry. I'm looking at
There's
this
three
cover
people
here.
there.
All right, I'm just making sure. Like I was like, is that some sort? Is this one of those things where like if you look the different way, the colors don't show up the same? Or anyways,
Ours to Love by Jada Marks, narrated by Denver Stevens.
apparently it's everyone's to love. Then we had.
Out of Time Into You by Jay Bell, narrated by Kevin R. Free.
That's a fantastic narrator name. I want to know who's doing these covers. This seems to be I like them quite a bit actually, and this seems to be a fairly. It is more common now to see this style of cover, and I don't know if it's just one cover artist doing this kind of thing because it's a very particular style or what, but it's very cool. I like it a lot. It's interesting to me. And that one also came out on the 14th by Kevin R. Free. Um, which is fantastic. It makes me think that I need to go
Any
see if
relation to Kevin can be erotic?
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like IP freely, but I don't. It makes me want to go check and see if my toilet's running. Then we had
Greeking Out, Destination Daddies by Colette Davison, narrated by Piers Ryman.
and that is certainly not the same cover artist as the last one. Then we had
You Had One Job by Carrie Z and L.A. Wet, narrated by Michael Furiolo.
it's funny to me that you messed up Carrie a few weeks ago. Now you're stressing that, but you can say Michael's name
Yeah,
perfectly. It's amazing to me. You're very proficient with Michael's name. That's awesome.
and
Uh,
I listened to the sample of this one. He does a very good Russian accent.
Yeah, no, Michael is phenomenal. And virtually any accent I've heard the man do is fantastic. But yes, he's great. He's a really solid narrator. He'd probably be more successful if he had an easier name, like Kevin B. Freely or something like that. But anyways,
Can be erotic.
yeah. Next we have
Custody Battles, Hazard and Somerset, Arrows in the Hand, Book 2 by Gregory Ash, narrated by Tristan James.
excellent, the man with the deep voice. Then we have
Bringing It Home, Code of Honor Series Book 3 by Reese Knightley, narrated by Troy Duran.
I think it's like Duran Duran. Is that how it is, or is it Duran? I don't know.
You've already done this one.
Have
It's
I
not
already
Duran
made this
Duran.
joke? I'm sorry.
Yes, you made that joke before.
Well, next time let's go over my jokes in advance, all right? That way I can make sure I don't repeat the same one twice. Jesus, you're busting my ball. Why is it that you want to put up with dog shit and not mine? I don't understand this. Next,
I didn't say I wanted to put up with dog shit.
I'm pretty sure
That,
like you all women, you get together and you have your big hats and stuff and you talk about these, you make policies and
I don't wear hats.
maybe I
I don't
can
like
get
that.
can I get into the women's group now? Is that I'm wearing a hat. Very street.
Anyway, we have His Compass, his contemporary MM romance series book 2 by Con Riley, narrated by Cornell Collins.
Excellent. I noticed you weren't as proficient with the word contemporary there. That came out on the 18th. Then we had
His Righteousness, Prophecy Book 3, The King in the Alpha Series, Book 3, by A.E. Villa, narrated by Troy Duran.
there you
Oh,
go.
he came up with two.
I think it's Duran. That one
Oh,
came out on the
whatever.
18th. Then we had
No. The Best Men by Lauren Blakely and Serena Bowen. Maybe? Narrated by Jacob Morgan and Teddy Hamilton.
I think it is Bowen, and it's like bow wow wow yippee yo yippee. I think it's like that. And that one came out on the 18th as well. Then we had
Clean Start at 47. 47 Duology Book 1 by Nora Phoenix. Narrated by, well, you.
Tracy is now insisting that it is Bowen, not Bowen, and Tracy's way smarter than me, so I'm going to go with Bowen.
Okay, we'll go with what she said. Yeah. Next we have Fire and Fog. I almost said Fox.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Carlisle Cops, Book 6 by Andrew Gray. Narrated by Miller Stevens.
That came out on the 18th as well. 18th was a big day. Then finally, from
Yes, it was.
our friend little Patty Logan, we got this one.
The Death and Destruction series box set, books 5 through 8. Narrated, by Patty Logan. Narrated by Michael Dean.
That one came out on the 18th as well. Is that? No, that's just a book on the cover. That's not Michael Dean. This is the part of the show that we've all been looking forward to here. I'm going to sit back and chill, and I think that's how the kids say it, right? I'm going to chill for a second here and look rad, I think. And I want to hear what great book you were listening to this week. I'm sure it was Bitchin'. I think that's another one that I can use. Bitchin'. I'm very street. So you were listening to this week. Tell us all about it. Hang on, I got to get this. Is that?
No. Don't quit your day job, John. Sorry. No. Anyway, what am I listening to? Oh, Most Wanted. Oh, goodness gracious.
It's from that lesbian from Texas. Tell us.
I gave this one 4 bullets. 4. I love Kelly Fox, and I don't want to call him Zane Daniels. He's Zach to me. What the hell are you doing?
I was giving signals. I'm street. I'm sorry.
No, you're not street. Stop it.
I can't help myself.
No.
I'm sorry.
He still makes pretty noises, even though my favorite thing is still when he moans the daddy. But he did a great job with this book, and I love the series, and I can't wait for the next one to come out, which he is currently working on.
What is there has to be some sort of psychological thing to this. Why is it that some, not all, but some women really enjoy it when men with deep voices moan the word daddy?
Because it's hot.
That's directly from her mouth to your lips or something.
Hey, and no.
I'm waiting. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I was gonna say now because you.
I know you. I went ass to mouth with my comments there. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, this has been a great show. Good job. Obviously, Kelly Fox is the queen, and we love Zane Daniels to death. Zane Daniels, that kid right there. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. We will be back next week for yet another episode of the Ramblin' Gramlin and
turning it
Daddy White
Slowly
Chocolate.
turning into the Ramblin' John.
No, I don't do that. I have one job here, okay? It's one job.
You
So
ramble more than I do.
that's not true. I wave bye to the camera now. Wave bye. We'll see.